Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chansey, and...
Me, Ariana Earnshaw.
Well, let's go.
And just the two of us.
Just us.
It's just us at the desk.
Yep.
And nobody else.
Nothing to see here.
No. Well, there usually isn't
Nothing,
in this vicinity
nothing here.
of the,
There's stuff here.
No, yeah, there's a lot going on here
There's
and over
here.
there, but not anything really like this
much there.
direction.
Yeah.
So, hi.
Hello.
Good morning, afternoon, or night.
I got to point out something. I am aware that it's April Fool's Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know exactly what all that means, but I do know that we happen to be proficient in the tomfooleries and the shenanigans. And
Both.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not real big on the April Fool's jokes. Yeah, are you?
No, I was actually hoping we wouldn't talk about it.
Well,
so that we could just skim over.
Yeah, I'm with
like
you.
April 1st, all that, like.
I know. I'm with you on that one. See, I like the tomfoolery every day, and then on the day that it's there. So maybe like the whole day there should be zero tomfoolery on This Is the Day. And
then none.
That's our April Fools.
Yeah, April Fools. It's serious for 30 minutes. I don't know.
Why only be a fool in April? I'm a fool in December.
That's what I'm saying.
March and.
I'm proficient in the foolery. But on my own terms.
Full on foolery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why this works.
I know.
Yeah, that's why it works.
I'm the serious one, and you're the fool.
Yeah.
That's not true. I called you a fool.
Yeah.
That felt.
I'll go with it.
No, I don't like it.
Well, it's April Fool's Day. It's the only day I'll allow it.
Is it like opposite day or something?
No, it's April Fool's Day.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the whole intro.
There it was.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, there it was.
Let's do a verse of the day.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, this verse of the day comes to us from Revelation.
Okay.
Chapter 21, verse 4. It says, He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. I'll read it again. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. All right, Ariana, what jumps out at you there?
Well, when I was reading this this morning, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was having a tough morning.
Okay.
I was having a really tough morning, and I actually, before I read the verse through, I just read the whole chapter.
Okay.
I just read it through, and then, because it brought me to the chapter, and I was just like, okay, before I find the verse, I'm just gonna read the whole thing, because I know I'm gonna do it anyway. So, but usually I don't do it in that order. I actually read the verse first, and then I look for context, but I read the chapter first. And I didn't know which verse it was. I hadn't read any of it yet, so I just read through it. And I was having a really hard morning, and there have been things that have just been like really taking hold of my mind lately. And as I was reading it, I was crying. And so then I'm like, okay, let's read, like, which one is the verse that I'm supposed to be reading? And so I had read it in context already, and then I got to the verse, and I was just like,
yeah.
You're kidding.
So cool.
Like in my morning.
Yep.
In the morning.
Yep. Morning in the morning.
Morning in the morning.
Yep.
I was like blessed with this time. Like it was like God already knew where I was going to be. And he was like, yes, you will read it for the words that are here and the context in which I have laid it out for you. But also like, I know where you're at. And I know, and I was like, okay. And something that I've been really big on lately is like, yes, like I may be struggling, but like my soul is really good. And like I am still good. And I've been really focusing on that because I'll spiral really fast. And I just starting off my morning, like struggling was just kind of like the cherry. It felt like, oh, the cherry on top of the cake. But then this was like the real cherry on top of the cake. Like, Lord, you knew where I was going to be. And you knew I was going to be in this place of mourning and crying. And you were just like, no. Like, there will be no more. And in context, it helped me because I was like, okay, big picture, because of where it's placed, but also in my moment, my isolated moment. I was like, okay, like I can do this.
Yeah.
Lord, you knew where I was going to be, and you met me, and I am just thankful. So that's how I connected with that today.
Well, it sounds to me like you caught a little slice of heaven on earth.
Seriously, and it's really cool because then I'm reading about like the new heaven and new earth and in all of that in Revelation, and I'm reading about it in context, and I'm like, okay, like, oh, it just felt refreshing, and it just felt like a spring of new life, like just washing over me this morning, and I was just, and then you read and it just tied in really nicely.
Well, it's a powerful story regarding that, our hope is a present reality, and that as we think about being with God and in His presence, which is what heaven is, to be with His presence, in His presence, that to know Him fully in that regard, and for Him to be completely and totally sufficient for everything, and to behold His glory, that there will be no more tears, and no more death, no more suffering. But even here, in this time and place, in the midst of, it's not that we don't experience tears or mourning or pain or suffering. We do, but His presence is still very much real.
Yeah.
And so He's the one that wipes those away.
Yeah.
And He's a comforter.
Yeah. It's really awesome.
I think that's really important and super powerful to remember that, just as, there can be hell on earth, like horrible things that happen and occur, and real legitimate pains that, are so in opposition to God as the God of love and the God of life and the God of grace and healing and redemption, the God of eternity. Those things are true, that there is, experiences where we try to separate from God here on earth, but He's also present. And so to open our eyes and catch a glimpse, and then to share that with others, I think is a beautiful gift that He gives, not only the individual, but all of us in community.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing your morning.
Yeah. It's a good morning.
I'd press in and say, what's wrong? Can I fix it? But that would cause both of us to laugh, and it's foolish.
Yeah. But yeah, good day.
Very cool. Very cool. I love that. And the old order of things will pass away.
Yeah.
And we're not going back to them.
Which is, isn't that an awesome promise?
I think so. I think it's fantastic. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Something I'm not real fond of.
Corner calendar.
This calendar page that we have to read every day. And this one, I can't, it feels like an April Fool's joke.
Oh.
Is what it feels like to me.
Okay.
Okay, because I can't quite make sense of the premise. All right, so here's the premise. Maybe you can help.
I'll try.
Upgrade your efficiency. Okay?
Okay.
I'm all for that. I want to be efficient, right?
Sure.
But then it says on your PC.
Yeah.
And then it gives you like a bunch of, you can hit the control button and then different letters to do different things, like shortcuts
Yeah.
and stuff.
Cool.
I have upgraded my efficiency by never using a PC.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is kind of my take on it.
So that's why they put it for April 1st, do you think?
Is this like a joke?
I feel like it's a joke.
Because it was, okay, so non-Mac users, there's certain things they don't understand. And so I have a computer here.
Oh, okay.
This wasn't even here for illustrative purposes. It's just here.
It's just here. Okay.
For when I'd like to use it. And so here is my computer. Now, when I want to use it, this is what I do. Okay, now I'm using it. I mean, everything is up. All my documents, I'm working on sermons.
Yep.
Right there.
Right there.
Open that bad boy up.
Took less than 2 seconds.
It's connected to the internet.
Yep.
I've done nothing else. No, I'm done.
Yep.
I do that.
And it's just waiting for you to open it again.
It's like, oh, you would you like to work a little bit more? Oh, okay, hey, we're efficient. And you know what? I don't even know where the off button is. I kid you not. You wanna know why? Because I never turn it off.
Don't need to.
No need to.
Don't need to. Just pause and then resume.
You know how many times I've had to have one of these looked at by a professional?
How many?
0. Like 15 years of using these.
Yeah, 0
Never.
times.
0 times. I don't understand the delusion.
Yeah, I don't know.
See,
I'm a
see,
Mac user.
see, that's what I'm talking about.
They're targeting us. They were like, no one will know that we're pranking them, but we're pranking them. Whatever. Whatever calendar page.
We can upgrade your efficiency in a hurry if you're using a PC. Throw it away. My opinion. My opinion.
April 1st.
April 1st.
Great. Thanks, calendar.
Thanks, calendar, for that.
Cool.
And then we have another calendar that gives us a day to celebrate. It is
A better
April
calendar.
Yeah, I think it is better. I'm willing to
I'm
say
gonna
that.
say that.
Yeah, I'll make that judgment.
Okay. Yeah.
Not just different, better.
No, better, yeah.
It gives us a day to celebrate. And in addition, I guess, April Fool's Day, or maybe this is a part of it, I'm not really sure.
Okay.
That's why I don't like this day a whole lot, because I find it very confusing.
Everything is confusing because then you're like, is it a joke? Is it not a joke? What
then
do I, yeah.
Yeah, like somebody says something, and you're like, you're messing with me, April Fool's. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, your
No,
car
I'm
really is on fire.
So
And I'm like, haha,
serious.
April Fool's. Like, no, you should
No,
really call
like
911.
you really gotta go, and you're like, ha ha, ha, and then you
Yeah,
shut the door, and you're like, I'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
And then you go out, and your car really was on fire for 6 hours.
And I didn't do anything about
Nothing
it. Now
about it.
insurance won't pay.
Yeah, so that's fun.
So apparently today is National Trombone Players Day.
Players or trombone?
It says players.
Trombone Players Day.
Like the people who play, I mean, I don't, is that like people who play trombones? Like they're like in a band? Because I'm assuming you don't just like hang out in your room and play trombone. Like you kind of got to be with some other instruments, right?
Trombone Players Day.
Or I've
Okay.
never been in like a marching band environment.
You haven't?
No, or like a jazz band or any of these things.
Oh, really?
Are the people with the trombones, are they like the players?
I was a chorus kid. They all just made fun of me.
Is that not the same?
Different.
Different? Okay, different.
Maybe. I know. I'm trying to. I wish a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I wish a little bit that I was a trombone player
Do you?
because it's just such a funky instrument.
It's this guy, right?
Yeah. The slide.
It's like no valves.
Correct. I think. So here's why I wish a bit that I was a trombone player. Because I have a fascination with the slide whistle,
Okay.
the tinier version with the little curly Q at the end that goes.
Uh-huh.
I really like the slide whistle a lot for I don't know what reason.
What's your favorite tune to play on the slide whistle?
Personally,
Uh-huh.
When the Saints Come Marching In.
That's, yeah.
It's
That
a
is
classic.
a standard
Yeah.
slide whistle.
I just think that you have to go with the classics. Cause
Did you bring your slide whistle?
no, I don't. I was a little too embarrassed because there are slide whistle professionals,
Sure.
and I like to excel at the things I'm going to.
You did a great impersonation of the slide
Oh,
whistle.
I'm great at impersonating the slide whistle, so I'll do that.
Could we hear When the Saints?
Do you hear where?
I do, I really do.
I'll do it. I have
Okay.
to bring. Hold on. Okay, I have
Okay.
it now. Sorry, I have to tune really quickly. Okay. Okay, you ready now?
I'm ready.
You guys are okay. Yeah, you're welcome.
You have an invisible slide whistle, don't you?
I do.
You do.
I'm sorry. I thought that maybe I could get away with
You
I'm
tried
really good
that.
at impersonating the slide whistle.
Tried to prank us.
Yeah, well, April Fools.
You are proficient
Yeah.
at imaginary slide whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite there with regular slide whistle, so I didn't bring it. But I do excel at that, the imaginary slide whistle, and the invisible slide whistle also.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, the trills are really hard. Those are tricky to get, but once you get them,
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah, so that's my skill.
Trombone Player's Day. Find yourself a trombone player and
Or
have a day.
learn the imaginary trombone. Maybe I'll pick up the imaginary trombone.
I don't even
today.
know what sound the trombone makes, honestly. I really don't.
I'll show you.
Okay. Oh, wow. You had
Trombone's
had one,
much bigger. It's
had
much
one
bigger.
with you.
Yeah, sorry, but yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear When the Saints on the trombone?
Sure, yeah.
I'll just do a little bit of
Okay,
it.
a little bit, yeah.
Just lower,
Yeah,
really.
okay. It's
It's
really-
just the only difference.
It's really good.
So, yeah, you
There's-
can pick that up, maybe.
Probably quite a few schools out there looking for a band teacher.
No,
You ever
not a
need-
good teacher. Good learner,
Okay.
but I'm not a good teacher.
Okay, gotcha.
So, I know where I excel and where my weaknesses lie. It's okay.
Well, I don't know. Keep trying that singing thing, and
No, that's what I mean. I'm
I've been
picking up.
public. That's good. Okay.
This is
far
where I
superior.
excel.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness, yes.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
aware.
I agree
I'm aware.
100%.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm working on the singing thing.
I
I mean, you're giving me pointers.
I'm trying to give you notes, but
Okay.
we may need to incorporate them quicker.
Okay.
Okay, something that I think is talking about excelling is excellent. We're talking about something excellent.
Sure.
Because I want to talk about something excellent.
Uh-huh.
And that is our Easter experience starts tonight.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, April 1st, I love the day
It's fine.
because of what's happening on this day, but I don't
Exactly.
care about April 1st, April Fools.
That's right.
But I do love today because our Easter online experience is starting tonight.
Tonight, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. I'm so excited.
Kicking off 30-minute episodic experiences, one
Yep.
each day. Thursday,
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We start it tonight online. So Facebook, YouTube, or our church online, our website.
Yep.
You can participate in our 4-part experience. And so we'll be celebrating the Last Supper tonight and doing that together. And so it's a great way for you individually or in community with other people to kind of kick off this Easter week as we're worshiping our God and getting ready for Easter.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, really excited. So each 30-minute episode will include some music, some prayer, some preaching, and response opportunity there. And tonight I'll be sharing the message. Tomorrow, Mike Goff, our Manchester Outpost pastor, will be talking about the cross. On Saturday, John Rose, our Concord Outpost pastor, will be sharing about like waiting for God and that kind of space in between and the hope that we have. And then on Easter Sunday, I'll be sharing a message on the resurrection that will, in addition to our normal times, 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30, will also be on WMUR at 1 and 1:30 p.m. It'll air twice back to back.
Cannot wait.
So that's a resource that we want to make available to you to particularly be sharing with your ones because that's a way that is very accessible to everyone.
Yeah. I just got chills thinking about this weekend.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm just so excited.
Going to be really special. So quite a bit going on. And then also at each of our outposts at Life Bridge in Brandon, Vermont, our newest outpost, Concord, Manchester, and Bedford outposts. On Easter Sunday, we will have in-person experiences at 9:30 and 11,
Yes.
which is actually different than the online experience.
Can't wait.
Lots of ways to connect and to share God's love this Easter in worship.
Yeah. Wow.
Sweet. And it starts tonight.
Woohoo.
No fooling.
No fooling.
No fooling.
Absolutely zero fooling.
For reals.
For reals.
I'm excited. Okay. You want to do a little Trivial Pursuit?
I will.
Okay. I've needed you back because these other jokers trying to read cards, they're no good at it.
Okay, yeah, I'm really good at it.
I'm needing a fun dip.
Okay.
I'm needing it.
You need a fun
I'm needing
dip.
a fun dip. I'm
Okay.
needing
Oh
it.
boy, this is a lot of pressure on me.
A lot of prayer. The last fun dip
Lot
I
of pressure
got,
on
it was poured out over Alice.
Yep.
I didn't even get any.
Yep. Oh, true. You do
Yeah,
need a
in
fun dip.
retrospect, it was like I maybe should have saved a little of the fun
little,
dip, but You know me, I'm generous. Gave it all.
Yep.
Everything I have.
Alice did tell me later on that she was very thankful.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's put in a lot of work.
Exactly.
Every day.
Shows up every day, on time.
Every day.
Stays, never leaves, doesn't take breaks.
It's amazing.
She's amazing.
I know.
She's really good, so.
So we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit, the 40th anniversary edition, the oldest cards, the newest cards. It's dealer's choice. You get to pick old or new.
New.
Okay, we're going new.
Okay.
So I'm going to guess at all 6. I invite you, please, play along. Try. Make something up. Anything. Try. Guess. If you get all 6 right, we'll send you a fun dip in the mail. If I get all 6 right, I'm enjoying a fun dip today.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Are you ready to get them all right?
Let's try.
Okay. Blue.
Geography.
Which city became the first to dye its river green on St. Patrick's Day, a tradition which dates back to 1962?
Which city did it first? Seems like there's really into St. Patrick's Day. Is it close to here?
What do you mean?
Which city was the first to dye its river?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it in the U.S.?
Yes.
You shouldn't be answering these questions.
Okay, I don't know.
Well, I want to say Boston, but I don't think that's it. This isn't going well for me.
Do you want to come back to it?
No. My answer is Cincinnati.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Pink.
Pink. Entertainment.
Which Weird Al Yankovic, I don't know how to say it, tune, a parody of the rap lyric Riding Dirty, ranked 9 in the Billboard Top 100 in 2006?
Weird Al Yankovic. I know, I got the tune in my head, and I can't remember the lyrics that he's saying. Dang it. Looking purty. I don't know.
I wish. No, White and Nerdy.
White and Nerdy, there it is.
Yeah.
White and Nerdy, now I remember.
Yellow.
Yellow, history.
Larry David appeared on Saturday Night Live as which presidential candidate?
Interesting. I don't know. Doesn't give a year or anything? No?
No.
Okay. Larry David, who did he Ross Perot.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie. Should have gotten that one.
Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
What? Oh, sorry. Which two-laner dubbed the Mother Road by John Steinbeck is the highway Dust Bowl migrants took to reach Cali in the 1930s? Sorry, that was
I'm naming a highway.
wordy. Yeah.
Route 66.
Correct.
Okay, I got one right.
Green.
Green, science and nature.
Which type of microscope was invented in the early 1930s and allowed smaller objects to be viewed than with the standard light microscope? So smaller objects could be viewed than with the standard light microscope. What microscope was that?
The electron microscope.
Correct.
Okay.
Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
Which golfer ranked...
Luther. Sorry, I got excited.
Which golfer ranked #1 in the world withdrew from the 2016 Olympics over the Zika virus?
Okay, 2016, #1 golfer in the world didn't go. Who was #1 in 2016? My answer is Rory McIlroy.
Jason Day.
Jason Day. Okay. He's from Australia.
Okay, fun.
Yeah, he's got a kid named Dash.
Dash.
Isn't that a great name?
For
Dash Day.
That is good.
I think it's a great name.
That's good.
I appreciate a good name.
Yeah, no, that is good. Okay,
All right.
well.
I didn't get all 6, but if you did, then we'll send you a congratulatory fund.
And an increasingly nasty note.
Maybe we'll send a nice one. It's April Fool's Day.
Oh, that's worse.
All right, you want to do Every Day with Jesus?
Yes.
All right. Our daily devotion, 140 characters or less. Our thought for the day says, failing to control your speech will destroy your reputation, reveal hidden indiscretions, and make an utter fool out of you. James 3, verse 6. The tongue also is a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole person, sets the whole course of his life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell. What do you think about that?
This is what I think about that.
Like that, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's just true. Like, your words can either lift people up or it can tear people down, and it can lift you up and it can tear you down. You have to control them, because if you're not controlling them, then you're going to tear people down.
Yeah.
It's going to be gossip. It's just going to be all these bad things. And so when you take control of that and you're speaking life and you're speaking God, and what He has, like, you can really do a lot of good. But if you're not very conscious of that and you're not controlling it and what you're saying and what is even going on in your mind that comes out your mouth, then you're going to spew fire.
Yeah, one of the examples in James is he says that can salt water and fresh water come from the same spring? And like, you can't praise God with your words and curse other people. It doesn't work. And so whenever we're cursing other people or, saying words that put a curse on them, tear them down instead of lift them up or build them up, then for sure, and I thought it was interesting what I wrote there in that thought said, it will destroy your reputation really, really fast, which is an interesting thing like about social media. The things that are on there and that stay on there, I mean, they're a reflection. That's the thing, your words are a reflection of who you are.
Yeah.
And there they are, and they will just destroy your reputation, reveal hidden indiscretions. So the words that come out of us, they're a reflection of what's inside of us, and they make an utter fool out of us when we're not controlling them.
And it's really easy to ruin your reputation, and it's a lot harder to get it back.
So true.
It is a lot harder. It's not like, oh, I lost it fast, so I can just gain it. I'll just figure that out. Like, It is so easy. It is so easy. Even in a moment of misspeaking, like if we're not very conscious of, what I mean? It's just it's so tender and yeah.
Yep,
So
and words matter.
They really do.
They absolutely matter.
They really do.
Like if we were like, well, 90% of the time, I'm self-controlled and with my words, and like 10% of the time I lose it, and I just go off on people. That's not okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And so.
Yeah, like.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying, like, to be fine with that and just know that and be like, yeah, all good, because like the majority of the time. Like, not to say we won't make mistakes and then have to be like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But to know that and sit with it and be fine with it is might as well just be the full 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
because
it's
everything
bad.
else, it does so much damage.
It's gonna weave its way into the other 90% anyways.
It's almost, and then it's super confusing. It's almost like a setup.
Yeah.
Like, were you being like kind and gracious and compassionate that 90% of the time just so you could destroy me even more?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, you really set that up.
I think that's kind of my thing with April Fool's Day is I don't really want to put in the work to fool people.
Right. You know who probably loves April Fool's Day?
Drew Chris.
Yeah, Drew Chris.
We should be on lookout today.
I was just thinking that. I haven't really been around much yet because I've been here.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like there may be some prankery.
We have to take the day off.
We may just have to leave after this. That would be a good prank on Drew. Drew set up all these April Fool's pranks for everyone, and nobody's
everybody's
gone.
Took the day off, yeah.
Everybody's gone.
Everybody who Drew. We close the office, but don't tell Drew.
Be like, okay.
That would have been
He
good.
just do all the pranks on himself.
Oh, what a sad way to live.
Okay, we'll come in.
Okay.
We'll stay in the office.
All right. Well, don't be a fool today, but have a day.
Have a day.
And check out the Easter
Yes.
experience tonight,
Yes.
7 p.m. All
Check it
right, we'll
out.
catch you tomorrow.